right away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, that's how I eat good. I get free food every now and then, man. But yeah, I got fajitas twice in a row. The first night my girl made them for me. The second night she like bought me fajitas. I was like, okay, twice in a row, let's do it.
Homemade fajitas.
You think they're gonna keep going up, Dark Knight? Come on up, Dark Knight.
Yeah.
That's who we need to hear from. Is
People
Dark Knight, man. He's my man.
Don't know how to
He's one of the first guys to call in on my show.
Call in. Let me see. Alex, call in. Walter, Arnie, Sam is working. Midnight, I want to hear you, Midnight. Midnight Jazz. I want to hear you. Where are you? Janet.
Buddy really wants whatever the hell's outside. God, he won't stop barking.
Thank you, Periscope. Call in, Midnight. Thank you for everything, Periscope. They're saying. Janice says 9 hours and 58 minutes. Uh-oh, we're close to the 10th hour. Oh, Lord. A cat. Yeah.
I hope everybody's having a good time. If you're not, it's your own damn fault, okay?
Okay.
But yeah, man, there's not been too much troll action.
Here comes Sam.
That's one thing.
What is up?
Sam!
What's up, Sam?
What's going on?
Damn.
I couldn't resist calling into the last Scope Alive.
You better.
I know, right?
Well, there's 3 or 4 other ones, but this doesn't count. Yeah. This one counts, bro.
Dude, and you know what? I can sleep through scopes. I can still get sleep. Dude, this thing could go on for days.
Yeah.
What if it's still going on 30 days later?
Yeah.
Do you use this phone for anything else?
Listen, everybody who's in here, don't fuck it up. Make sure you can keep coming back. The longer we can keep this thing going, the more of a legend it is. It's like a chicken with its head cut off.
Yeah, I agree with you.
That is creepy, bro.
Yeah.
The rest dropped off quick. I figured people would have it going for days. There'd be like dozens.
Nobody was gunning for this, man. That's all I could think about is I want to be the one to last longer than everybody else. And it's like a cinch.
I'm going to stay here all night.
I do 30-hour broadcasts.
Did you see Lisa live?
Walk, bro.
That's fantastic.
It is. Sam, how are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. I was waiting for you to call in all freaking day.
I've had a rough day.
Right up my alley. Man, I love that I get to be the last fucking hurrah on Scope, bro.
I wonder if
it's pure luck. Pure luck, bro.
The old Scope
I didn't
staff.
deserve it. I just got fucking lucky.
The Scope staff's probably rooting for you.
Yes,
Dude,
Jack, you can.
I'm telling you, I gunned for it, but it was all luck that it worked out. Anything could have prevented this from happening right for me, dude, but I was gunning for it. This is exactly what I wanted. You can listen to my broadcast and hear me gunning for it, but dude, to be the last one remaining, holy shit, I can't believe I did it.
Yeah.
I feel you, man.
Thank you, God.
You got to keep that phone going, though, right? You don't use that for calls, do you?
Fuck, dude. No, like, here's the thing. I don't have phone service on this, but it's actually good because I got phone service on the other one. And I drove home with it, and it cut out on the drive home. So I'm like, fuck that.
Oh, wow.
So I already know how to keep it going here at house on Wi-Fi. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's fantastic.
I got 30 hours under my belt, man. I could do a 48 with a good enough motivation.
Butternuts. What's up, Butternuts?
Dude, once we got like legit reporters coming in here to talk on the wire on the last opportunity to talk on the wire, we're talking on the wire with Pacmain. Tell us, Pacmain, what's it like to be the last guy on Periscope?
It's going to be October, too.
It's weird they let me own the platform in this kind of way. I'm not sure if they did it on purpose or not, but it gives me a pulpit to tell you what's important. Let me talk about.
Is that?
Whoa!
Wait, you got to beat that guy using his using Scope as a security camera video feed, right? That guy in New York, right?
Well, I think I could fire up a competing one of those right now. Oh, he's using a phone, though. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went over there to confirm.
But I already got a leg up. I got a history of taking calls where he's just doing a security camera. It's a different thing.
Yeah, that's a different thing. It doesn't count, I guess. It doesn't count.
That's true. He should be disqualified.
Yeah, he already is disqualified.
It's easy to consider it's apples and oranges. You know, he may have a longer broadcast, but if he's not doing anything, who cares?
Yeah, that's
it's
true.
Just a coincidence.
Well, I thought you could only go 24 hours, and then it turned you off, or no?
Really?
Well,
No, I've done 30 hours.
You done 30 hours?
Done
Wow.
30 hours.
So it just never ends, and that's the thing. I don't think Alexander's will ever end unless he
There
stops
may be a limit, but it might be 30 days. It might be 365 days. I don't know. There's going to be a limit. Somewhere in the code, there's a limit. I guarantee it. But it might be 10 years. Who knows?
Well, someone said Alexander's been live since the fucking app started, so it probably just never ends, bro.
It may be designed so that he and I could both carry on Periscope
TV, yeah.
By dedicating hardware to it. It's never going to go anywhere.
You just can't end this.
They may have programmed in backwards compatibility just to achieve that too, so that
Right.
It always has to support the old formats. There's nothing you can do to break a format by definition. That gives reliability to streams. If somebody wants to keep going, they can keep going.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think this live will ever end unless you end it, unless you stop it. Because no one can ever go live again.
If I was able to keep this thing going, which I'm going to keep it going as long as I can, but if I can keep it going, let's say for 2 or 3 days,
we're going to be sitting there for 2 weeks going, "You're still on here."
I will create an NFT for whoever owns that phone that I'm going to continue to try and get them to keep going. And let them take possession of it if they want, man. But yeah, sell an NFT for it or something.
Why not?
You can own the phone. That's the last Periscope broadcast. Just take it.
He's the founding father of Scope.
Is it the founding father of Periscope?
Yeah. I told you, he's the one that made it.
20 years from now.
April Fool's. Tomorrow's April Fool's, bro. We got a half an hour. At least here.
Yeah, that's
April Fool's, bro.
That's the interesting thing, that we got all of April Fool's Day potentially to tell people a bunch of bullshit while we're the only one running on Scope.
Of course.
Man. No, the only reason we're running on Scope is because we're the designers.
Why was Chef Mario always rescoping everybody? For this reason, motherfucker. Because we can all sit here and just go, look at this. We're all, for the last few days, we were all worried about it. Like, all of a sudden, we're worried about time zones.
I'm just joking, everybody. I'm definitely not a developer of anything Periscope. I'll tell you that.
But that would be hilarious, though, if you came out tomorrow and said, "Yeah."
Thanks, Jack Nick, for following my Instagram.
20 years later,
my Instagram ID is the same as my Periscope, is the same as my Twitter. Instagram, Twitter, Periscope, they're all the same ID, the same as my Instagram, Periscope, Twitter, all the same. Okay?
Sam.
Pacmain, I only have just really close friends. I only have like less than 20 friends on Facebook. I'm sorry, but yeah.
Don't go to Facebook.
I just don't do Facebook. I don't do Facebook. I do with my mom and a couple of really close people, but I don't.
Don't do it public. Sam, are you taking a break, a work break, or you're done?
Of work, yeah, I'm done for the night.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I'm putting it away till tomorrow.
I'm off tomorrow. I'm so happy.
I don't need to know the names of anybody still going, but if there's anybody going that can take a voice call, we'd like to know that that's a fact. But that's really the main thing, was if anybody else is taking voice calls. Because if you're just going through OBS or through a RTSMP or whatever, it's a different ballgame. We're talking about just the app.
Yeah.
You are the only one taking call-ins. You are.
Well, Alexander de Filippi, whatever,
no,
he has call-ins feature, but
count.
He's not there. He's not there. Not even talking to people. There's only 4 viewers in there.
He's not actively taking the call-ins. Even he could compete in the future, but no one's anticipating it. Listen.
Everybody's going to go.
If past is any indication, he won't
only you, Father Peck.
I mean, in theory, if I keep running this, we'll have people coming in that are increasingly noteworthy. The longer I run it, the more noteworthy people should be that are coming in. Like whether they're developers or just hackers or who knows what type. But the longer this thing goes on, the more curious the onlookers are going to become. And some of these onlookers are going through a lot of hoops just to get in here, you know?
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It could become like a legend, like, okay.
Exactly.
There's another guy that's been live for 16 hours. He's been on a little longer than you.
Dev, you are a bad person. Just kidding.
All right,
He's like, everybody go and report Alexander.
Hey, I'm gonna hop down. I
Lumps
just
has two
wanted to say
callers on
hello
the
to you
scope.
guys.
Someone says.
Where are you going?
There's somebody else that has two
I'll
callers.
be down in the comments.
Okay, calling.
Yeah. Logini Supreme. If you look up Logini Supreme, he's got two callers in there.
It was so cute hearing Sam calling in. That's good. I took a screenshot. How long have you been here today? Okay, Harper. I woke up in the morning. I made coffee. I took breakfast. Then I took my lunch. I've been here all day. Okay, I went to make some coffee and then came back.
Have you gone to the bathroom yet?
Me? Yeah.
See, like some people on Black Friday, they'll camp out at Best Buy or to get a concert ticket for Led Zeppelin.
We're just camping out.
I've never done any of that crap, but this I could spend a lot of time where I'm just like, okay, let's do it. You know,
let's do it.
I can get into this kind of like, yeah, man, like I could do this for a week, man. If you let me sleep for even 30 minutes at a time, I think it would be radical just to somehow luckily become newsworthy just because you're the guy that just didn't quit. You're the guy that didn't quit. You're like, no, I wasn't gonna quit. Hell no. I want to see where this goes, man. We're fucking going. I never had 76 viewers before. They're gonna take it away from me. You know what I mean? They're gonna tell me, bitch, you're done because we said you're done.
Arnie.
You know? We're gonna make up a new term of the service so we can like tell you gotta stop. Like, I just love the idea that I'm like the only guy saying, no, not yet. I'm not done, guys.
No,
wait, not yet. No. Just the whole idea that could even be possible is so comical, man. How could I not go for it, man? How can I not go for that?
If you can, just do it. Right?
I can see comments.
Arnie says the outside are calling us loop. Whole lives matter.
Yeah, man.
But Arnie, this is not a loop. This is actually a live broadcast. Alex is back.
There's a certain irony to live broadcasting. This is something that I realized, but when I'm intending to maximize my time live broadcasting, I necessarily have to stop doing all of these other things that are normal to other people. Like, I'm literally spending all my time just trying to think about, I just want to be live broadcasting all the time. So people are like, are you watching movies? I'm like, no. Are you doing this? No. Are you doing that? No. I'm not doing anything, man. I'm like staying inside my house live broadcasting all the time for like the last year. So it's kind of like, to me, when it's like Periscope's going to end, it was just like the natural thing that like, hey, well, let's, I always do these marathons. Let's see what kind of marathon I can put in at the very end. Okay, so that's where we are. This is all with intent, because this is just the kind of shit that I do where I'm just like, man, we're going to do this, man. We're going to start up a live, and we're just going to keep going. Because, like, that's just my personality. That's my attitude. That's just what I do. That's what I get off on. Like, let's keep it going. Just don't stop. So, yeah. We'll see where this goes, right? I think it'd be cool even if we get like 150 viewers and something interesting happens, or somebody comes in and pulls in a story. Like if we get to the Associated Press, like maybe we get an Associated Press mention, or maybe a comedian brings up the idea that Periscope is still running after they shut it down and what might happen, or maybe they make a joke about it, or maybe or maybe who knows? Who knows who might want to talk about whatever the hell this turns into,
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? But yeah, I definitely don't feel like ending it. I don't feel like I have to do anything. It's like the worst thing that could happen is feel like I got to do something, and then it causes them to end it because I did something that I really didn't need to do, but after the authorities saw it, or whoever's like finally looking at like, what's the last scope? Like, what are they doing? Oh, well, they're tar and feathering a school grade child, you know, end it, right? You know, whatever you should, you know, I'm just using that, but you can't just do whatever you want to do, I guess, what I'm saying. You gotta, if you want to go on for a while, you can't get violated terms of service or whatever. But other than that, man, you don't even, that's what I'm thinking. It's like, probably I don't have to do anything but just like keep it going. Just keep batteries. And,
I'm trying to get people to log in here.
Right? I wish I had cheese and crackers right now, man.
You're making me hungry.
I've been eating like crazy.
Is this ever gonna end? I'm just kidding.
No, my internet's been solid, dude. Like it's just been years that, you know, I've been fine. It happens like, you know, electricity cuts out. You know, that's the worst thing that could happen. And that's on a given day, that probably happened 1 out of 200 days. So it's probably all right. Yeah, I mean, I'm on a cable modem. I'm not using my cell phone. I'm on Wi-Fi with a cable modem because I don't even have cell phone service. But yeah, Comcast has been solid. Yeah. It could have been on your side though, lagger. You know, ask the other 75 people if it lagged up for them. 259 hours. Now that would be fucking badass if I did more than 259 hours for the last scope stream, broke the Guinness World Book of fucking Records. Yeah, man. Now that would be fucking radical, man. The world's longest fucking live stream. I could do that, man.
I'm trying to get people in here because my friends cannot get in here.
Yeah, I mean, that's half the trick. You know, the people that are in here, you know, kudos to you because not everybody can even get in here. It's kind of like a secret backdoor entrance to Periscope, really. It's fucking amazing that we're able to continue doing this, you know, if you think about it. I'm not sure they really intended for this to happen. They thought, oh, nobody's going to do that. Well, here we are, still going. But nobody has to do anything, man. Just have fun. I don't want to feel like everybody's at work.
I was listening to you the whole time I was working. Funny. And fucking everyone was trying to talk to you, like, so do we do this, do that? I'm like, pardon me? Pardon me? I can hear them because got you guys all talking in my ear.
Okay, I already told them how to bypass the app. Let's see if they can do it and come over here. All right, I'm done. What did I miss? You have 78 people here right now. I'm telling you, they all will be here, but they don't know how to access the app back again. So I was teaching them how to do it on the groups.
Yeah. You just go to his Twitter. You open it up through Twitter, and then you can still talk and watch. You don't have to. Just because it's on Periscope TV doesn't mean you have to be on the Periscope app.
It doesn't work for them.
Yeah.
Do you think they're dumb? They can't.
You go to his Twitter, and open up his live. You're just watching his tweet.
Okay.
The same thing.
Want me to share them on Twitter? That's what you're saying? But what I don't want.
Yeah, why not?
But what I don't want.
Share his tweet.
Wait, I don't want that if Periscope finds out that he's still live, they just come and just shoot him out. That's what it happened.
No,
when you post
his thing is
stuff,
still running. It's never going to stop.
When you share broadcasts on Twitter, then you get banned.
His broadcast is already on his Twitter. It's linked to Twitter.
I don't know.
Go to Pacmain on Twitter, and you'll see one of his last tweets is this one.
No, I'm just gonna share it on Twitter. If he gets banned, it's gonna be your fault.
No, I'm just saying it doesn't. It's already been shared out. That's how people are getting into here. That's how people are watching through Twitter.
He's not on Twitter.
Yeah, but if you share this broadcast on Twitter, I will be.
I just did. Hello.
Okay.
Yeah, you can see it.
Now I'm on Twitter.
But it's the same thing. It's just a link. It's just a link to periscope.tv. You'll see that on the bottom of the little tweet. It'll be PSCP.
Can you guys listen to me again? They are trying. Maybe. They can't do it through Twitter. Some can't. Some do. Some can't.
You got to watch through the website. Yes, periscope.tv. You can't watch it through the app. That's what I've been saying.
Yo, does anyone know how Periscope is still working? Because I'm on my phone.
But they want to call in, probably. I don't know.
If your profile is linked to your Twitter, you can still use the app.
Really?
Yeah.
So.
But you just can't go live.
Oh.
If you try to broadcast, it won't initialize. You remember it will pop up like initializing stream.
We know
something.
that.
Well, he doesn't.
No,
that's why I'm trying to.
I didn't know that. Thank you. I really didn't. I thought.
That's why I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that's really different right now. Everything was migrated to twitter.com/broadcasts instead of periscope.tv. So
thank you so much.
You can still go live through Twitter, and it actually shows up on the Periscope app still, if you still have it. And don't uninstall it because you can't reinstall it. There's no more app.
Right. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thanks for the info. Bye, guys.
What?
I knew you knew, Athena. I was explaining to him.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
We know. I know you do. We've been repeating this for the last 8 hours, bro.
Yes, yeah.
9 hours.
We've been repeating. Yes, so stop it. It's been enough. You have been repeating the same thing for 8 hours, so stop it. And I'm sorry.
Pacman's always been on.
I'm sorry. I thought you were asking me. I'm just on Twitter trying to share to my friends.
Yeah, people can open it up through Twitter Live, but like I said, he's not live on Twitter. He's live on Periscope.tv. He's the only Periscoper. If you do see any lives, it's because they're through Twitter Live. That's all.
You have officially 59 people watching right now.
Have you gone over 3,000 total? Yeah, you're at 3,207 now. Total viewers.
I'm trying to do something.
Everybody's figuring it out. See? Twitter Live. It's under the same server, so it won't end. See, guys? I've said this the last 8 hours, bro.
Well,
I feel like a broken record. You're right. So you can still watch you on Periscope TV.
Stop it!
Okay,
Let's talk about something else.
See up at the top?
Yeah, so I posted that link on my Twitter account.
Good.
Okay, so you can click through it.
Good.
I just posted it.
I did too. I didn't see the title until now. This is it? This is it?
Almost just over 9 hours, right? You've been live?
10.
Someone asked.
Yeah.
Almost 10, right? 15 minutes for.
He's one of 5 because technically there's 5.
15 minutes to hit the 10th hour.
Yeah, there's one that's been for 22 hours.
What are you
16
eating now?
hours, 11 hours,
Now?
10 hours.
Strawberries.
Strawberries. Strawberries.
Strawberry
Strawberries.
forever.
Is there a song called
trying to figure out.
Strawberries? If it is, sing it for us.
I'm sure.
Sing it to us.
Yeah, I've never heard it.
Never heard it.
I could do some karaoke though. I think that's what's appropriate. It's like since there's like guaranteed to be a certain amount of interest, just because I'm like the last guy scoping, I could actually get away with some of the like most painful content, and like people would still listen. It would just be terrible, you know.
I know. It's okay. It's okay. Bobby.
Sam, are you down there? Who do I know in here that's down there? Nobody. I know Gare Bear. Gare Bear, how are you? So,
Mike, did you bypass the app? Mike, I thought you to bypass it. Did you do it? Mike is here. Yes.
Who's Mike?
Mike. He did it. He's a smart
Mike?
guy. One of my groups, my friends. One of my friends.
Bobby McNasty.
Athena, good to see you again.
Hi, Steven.
Bobby McNasty.
Sorry about everything that happened. I hope you're doing well.
I hope you're doing well too. I forgive you.
Thanks.
I don't forgive anybody. Okay, let's get that straight.
Okay. Mike, did you figure it out by bypassing the app as I just thought you guys? Just tell you guys. Mike is a smart guy. How do you do that?
Got smoking a bowl there. I can't smoke out of bowls anymore. I have to smoke it out of a joint because I hate having to replace it. And
Bobby
Replace what?
I like
You fill it up?
dosing.
yeah,
Like it?
I just like doing a joint because that's easy.
No, Sam.
Yeah.
Do you know how to roll? Or do you just buy the Marty roll?
Yes, we did make up. I'll buy that's pre-rolled or one that's in a cone that you can fill up.
Yeah.
My soul. Mike, never mind. I'll explain
This
to
is
you
pretty
later.
legit that I've got this many viewers, and it's not because I'm about to like
88
do
viewers.
something
88
legit
views.
crazy. Usually, if I have this many viewers, man, it's like something really crazy is going on.
Because I shared it. Okay, there's Mike. I shared this scope right on Twitter, and Mike is here through Twitter. Yay!
Right on.
It's not working for the rest. Let me tell them. I just shared it.
But yeah, I mean, I can get in here.
Let me
through
tell
Periscope
everybody.
TV. And yeah, you guys can get in here through Twitter, through Periscope TV, or whatever. But we're still I'm broadcasting still through the Periscope app, and I believe the only one who's doing that who can take calls. So if you want to go through whatever the hurdles to do the tricks to load Periscope, even though you're not supposed to be able to, you can call in. We're kind of,
Interesting.
You can still call in. You can still call in using Twitter. You don't need Periscope.
As long as you don't update your app, you can still kind of get in here. It's kind of cool. It's like we're kind of subverting the intent that it should be over, but we're still kind of in overtime in a way, Hey, Bobby's coming up. It's a pleasure to have you, Bobby.
Oh, Bobby.
Thanks for joining.
Bobby.
Come on.
Hey, Bob.
You don't know Bobby?
Bobby's the bump.
What's happening?
You know who Bobby is?
Yeah, he's my friend. Bobby's my friend.
Ooh.
You guys, listen. This is
Oh
what
no, I'm sorry. I don't know this Bobby. I thought Bobby.
Exactly. So let him talk.
Sorry. But hey,
Let him talk.
Bobby, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. We are friends. You just don't know it yet.
Okay.
Listen,
You're
this
so
is what
nice.
this is what I heard. I just wrote to the CEO of Periscope, and this is the deal: the last person scoping wins Periscope. You become the new CEO of Periscope, and they help you give you seed money to rebuild it. That's the rumor on the street. But it's also April 1st, so April Fools.
That's a good one, man.
We got 10 minutes. I love
I was
it.
liking the sound.
How great would
I
that have
love
been if
April
that was the
Fools.
truth?
That'd be awesome.
Yes. That's fucking great.
Well,
but
hey,
congratulations for being
Bob,
one of the last. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me take a screenshot of you here. Gotcha.
If there were any truth to it, I'd be up for it.
That would be awesome.
I would be
Yeah.
up for it.
I wish there was. That would be fucking great. Some Willy Wonka shit up in here. You know
Well,
what I mean?
hey, see, joke's on you. I've said many times, Pacmain is the one who invented Periscope, and he's just laughing. He's doing this on purpose.
Well, if he did, this is a great way to end it. Start it back up, reboot that shit, make it fucking fun.
That's what all the computers are for.
Yes, I like it. I think that's
Hi,
a great.
Rex.
I like the little plot twist. I like that I snuck in here. I heard how to backdoor it, and I came in. I feel like I'm sneaking in the bed.
Hey, Bobby, he doesn't even live in a house. It's just a studio.
Well, listen,
it's a sound stage.
There's one account that doesn't have the underscore on the name, and that's on Clubhouse. So if you want to find me on Clubhouse, just kill the underscore from the name I use on Instagram, Twitter, and Periscope.
Don't you need an invite for that? Clubhouse?
But if you already are on Clubhouse, that would be,
right.
I can't get you into Clubhouse. I threw away my invites like an idiot.
Yeah.
So
that's all right. It's cool. I don't really go on much of that shit. I fucked around on here, and that's about it. I don't do a lot of the other stuff. Yeah.
I don't know anybody on Clubhouse, but that's one reason why I'm telling everybody on Periscope, because I do have an audience big enough that if there's anybody here that is on Clubhouse, I'd love to connect with you, because I just know the one guy that gave me the invitation, and he is a real unicorn. He had the #1 and #2 highest grossing iPhone apps of all time from his company. And I'm the only guy that hired him before he did.
How long ago was this? Like,
you're about
long
to
time ago?
like the 100.
2017.
Wow.
Are you an app developer? Do you develop apps? Okay, cool. That's awesome.
Viewers.
That would be awesome if you did
100
win
viewers.
Periscope.
I mean,
Bobby, are you watching through Twitter Live?
No, I stuck in the back door. I'm back in Periscope.
You're in, because if you have it linked to your Twitter, you can still use the app. Yeah.
Fun, man.
Oh yeah.
Just don't uninstall it or whatever, because
we're just like playing to win, and it's like we're on the final boss stage, y'all.
I like it.
What I mean?
It's awesome. I think
it's like the. I used to work at Naughty Dog, dude. I did some. There's a disintegrating ground in Jack 3. I programmed the disintegrating ground in the 3rd iteration of Jack and Daxter at Naughty Dog.
Okay.
I did the hang glider. I did all the wheeled vehicles. But that's just one place I worked.
Yes, you do need it.
And Nintendo. I worked on Pilot Wing 64, San Francisco Rush Arcade, Rush 2049, Coin Op. I'm the sole inventor of the arcade keypad. If you see a payphone keypad on an arcade game, I was the first guy to do that. I got a patent for it. It's expired now, and I got other patents.
That's pretty. Hey, listen, my money's on you to win the shop. You're gonna win. You're gonna get the gold.
Did you really hear this shit? He was making this up.
No, I heard this.
It's April Fool's.
No, it's April. It's April. I made it up. It's an April Fool's joke. But I mean, it would be a great plot twist. I wish it was real. I hope it is real.
That'd be awesome.
Well, sometimes these Arab interests, they can amuse. They could be amused by such an idea and even entertain.
If I was rich, this is exactly the type of shit I would do. If I was if I was Bill Gates rich, this is exactly the type of bullshit I would do to entertain myself. All of a sudden, give a guy like you this give you the key to the shop and be like, have fun with it, man.
There you go.
What you can do. There you go.
Well, I've been known to have some keys to some pretty important shops when no one else was around. If you know,
I hear you.
I've been trusted in some of the most places where you need a lot of trust.
That's cool, man. I like it. I think that would be. Let me tell you, it would be awesome if this is the real deal. But no matter what, this is fun times, man. Because you're what is it? 1 of 4 or 5 people that are still on Periscope right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're saying, and I don't know the numbers, but that's what they're saying.
Okay, so I'm gonna go try and get the other ones to hang up. I'm gonna go around and try to start booby trapping the other scopers. I'm gonna go in and be like this. I heard if you hang up, you get your full account back and all your super hearts. Go fucking troll them. Yeah. I go in there.
Nobody's no. This is like musical chairs. Really.
Yeah,
that's the way I look at it. Yeah, like musical fucking chairs, man.
It's you know what it is.
No, nobody wants to get up until nobody can sit down until the music stops.
It's like you ever see those stupid things they usually do them down south when they have a brand new truck and everybody has to put their hand on it, and the last person with the hand on it wins the truck. That's what's going on right now. It's that fucking move. Yeah.
Hey, Mike, you're making history right now. Oh, and Bobby too.
Yes. What's happening? Good luck trying to.
Yeah, I got a call in to Theo Vaughn on my YouTube. Actually, there's this one of my YouTubes, but I don't know, man. I don't. Nobody knows me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that was one thing I was able to do to get a little bit of exposure. He just does voice recorded call-ins.
Who's D Flip?
But Bobby, it's a real pleasure to have you on here as well, sir.
Nah, you too, man. I mean, I don't think I've ever come into your scopes, but don't feel bad. I don't go into anybody's scopes. I was one of those dicks that only would scope. Yes.
Mike, I explained it on the Telegram group. I'm sorry, continue.
No, we haven't heard from any news outlets yet. I've been in the news a number of times before, so I'm no stranger to a broadcast.
Security guy, what's up?
And frankly, assuming that they don't pull the plug in the first 48 hours, I would be surprised if there wasn't a broadcast about it. But it may not be an important, ABC, NBC, CBS. It might be some lame ass like internet broadcaster live, Wayne's World.
Believe it or not, though, that's where all the heat is these days. Nobody listens to the main industry.
Yeah.
So a little internet.
Want to tell the story.
Yeah, an internet blip and this shit'll go viral. Next thing you know, you'll be on the cover of. Well, there's no covers.
And
it's going to be on Ellen next week.
Man.
Yes.
Like, check it out. I prepared to tell the story. I'm using the Anchor brand. This is the baddest little chargers that I'm using. So
you're ready. You can't go down. Now, what are you gonna do to stay awake? Do you have somebody to cover you when you need to sleep or what?
I got caffeine pills, but I don't have to stay awake. I just got to keep the stream going. That's not
but what happens if it goes out? You should have something funny to.
It won't go.
No,
out. It won't.
It won't. You have a fish tank?
Because I'm not new to this game, man. I've done a 30-hour broadcast before. I'm pretty sure I slept a little bit.
All right, I like it. I think this is good. I think it's on like Ray Dong Chong. Now, are you going to be? Is this going to? If I leave here and they fix that little glitch, can I watch this on Twitter then, or what? Twitter
yes.
Live?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you can always get through Periscope.tv/_Pacmain.
Right.
Okay, and here I can show you too.
As soon as he ends this, then he can't go live again.
This is it. Yeah, the door is closed.
Yeah.
Anytime you go live on Twitter, it's not Periscope.tv. It's Twitter.com.
PSCP.tv/_Pacmain. That's the URL. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And this is what you get. And this is actually playing right now. You can see the video feedback.
I think
anybody can do this.
I like this. I think you should take this opportunity to do. If there's any weird shit you ever wanted to do on here, now's the time. You know what I mean?
I told him this is the best last roast the host.
Run this for a month if it pays the bills.
Start roasting everybody.
As long as it's paying the bills.
Yeah,
I hear you. If I figure out how to monetize
anyone can call in, even if you're on Twitter now.
Oh, is that right? But you're the only one that has call-ins open, right?
Right. Well, no, you can have call-ins through Twitter Live.
Live broadcast if I manage. You know what I mean? It'll historically always be the last live broadcast.
Right.
There's only going to be one.
There could be only one.
On Periscope TV.
On
Periscope TV. Dude. You're the only one on Periscope TV.
You'd have to convince me why it's not going to be me, because I'm pretty sure it is going to be.
I think it is going to be you. We got to get some side action on this. We need some with some money to make this really interesting. I mean, right now,
old games, new economy, man. That's what it's been about since the beginning, man. It was like it's all about this moment.
I got a pair of Periscope socks. It's still in the package, if that means anything. I mean, it doesn't worth any money away.
Dude, if you guys want to send me stuff, we got followers sending me random stuff. It shows up on the show. It's lots of fun, man. I don't turn down prizes.
But you got to be careful. You know? Somebody sent me a used butt plug once when I had a PO box. So you got to be careful.
Yeah, let's hope.
Yeah,
let's hope.
Yeah, you got to be. That's right. I need those socks.
I could take a white elephant or two, but let's not go.
Yeah, don't get crazy. That's why I had to shut down my PO box because I realized that I was dealing with some pretty sick people out there, and I had to protect myself. So that if I leave this open, the trolls that I was drawing, I probably, God knows, I probably got feces eventually. That's yeah, that's
It's
right.
a big old bag of shit.
You never know. That could give you great ratings.
That's
too.
true.
That could be doing you a favor.
That's true. You
never know.
And it could give you E. coli as well. I'm not interested in that. That's pink eye, maybe. Who knows? Listen, I'm gonna go see the other scopes. I'll be back, man. I'm gonna go see who else.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey to you guys. Listen, my man, my money's on you. I'm telling you right now. You're gonna win this. You're gonna win the golden ticket.
Right on, bro.
All right, bro. Ladies and gentlemen.
I love it. Thanks.
God bless you, Bobby.
Appreciate it, brother.
You too, girl. Nice meeting you. Now we're friends. You too.
Peace out, Bobby.
Peace
Peace out, buddy.
Ciao.
Bye.
That's what you should. Too bad you can't rename this. That's the only thing you can't rename it.
I know.
But whatever.
Nah,
you can retweet and you can still retweet it.
Someone got muted. Guys, let me say this. You guys, when you are posting like some bad words or some weird words, try to don't curse on the comments or try to abbreviate them. Otherwise, the Periscope bot is gonna moderate you several times and you're gonna get muted, not gonna be able to comment anymore.
Yeah, this isn't free for all.
Hi, Jaded.
Hey.
Yeah, it's not in anybody's best interest.
Crazy. On my screen, I have Bobby's icon. It's not me. But I also have Periscope loaded on LD Player, and I'm looking at my icon on LD Player.
Dave,
yep.
A Paris celebrity just joined. Dave from Japan. Paris celebrity. Welcome to Making History in the last live broadcast on Periscope. People says there's some other 4 more going on, but I don't believe it. This is the last one.
I just wanted to tell you,
we're at least a favorite pick for the last live broadcast. We'll see.
I've got stuff working in LD Player. Can't believe it. All day it hasn't worked. It finally loaded up.
Now it's
working just like it used to. There is nobody else broadcasting that I can see that I know. The only people that I see broadcasting are using ODS and cameras. They're not.
Oh, he was here before?
Me?
No, someone is saying that Dave didn't know that.
It doesn't matter. It's all right, man. We're having a good time.
Yeah, we are.
At any rate, if you want Dave up, go ahead, take me down. I don't have an X to take myself down.
Okay.
April Fools. Yeah.
Jack, don't vote no. Hey, people, stop reporting people's comments. Don't vote abusive or something. Don't be mean to others.
That's just going to happen. There's nothing you can do about it. You can't control people.
I know. But that's not nice.
Neither is people coming in and just being freaking outright trolls. That's why that moderation is on, and there are no other moderators.
Why, are you tired?
I don't know what happened to my weed, man.
Not everybody's as kind as you.
Why does Scope Informer have to keep informing us about all the other ones? We don't care.
Aaron, on the microwave. Or the fridge.
Yeah. Well, I actually ended up being the last person on Periscope, but I'm still broadcasting. So I'm on this marathon broadcast with 100 viewers.
Right now. 102. 102. This is amazing.
Amanda, thank you for the follow. I've been thinking about you. I hope you got your stickers for the Mystery Ripper all taken care of.
Hello. Hello, history. Are you still recording?
This is crazy, isn't it?
Is it? It
Yeah,
is.
this is definitely the most popular broadcast.
He's like,
I've ever
"Hi, Mom."
heard, but yeah, it's pretty neat.
It's awesome. I think it's awesome.
Thanks everybody for doing all the fun extra things. But yeah, man, I can't find out what to do with my
Thanks to
media.
you
What do
for
I do with my
broadcasting.
media?
Walter,
What do I
are
do
you
with
there?
my
Can you
media?
log on your other account?
Aaron, it's in a plastic box. How the hell do you lose it?
Oh, here it is.
It just reminded you.
Oh.
I knew it was in a plastic box, but I just happened to find it. I knew what it looked like. I just didn't see it. Yeah, man. I think that I can go 36 hours easy. I think I can do 36 hours.
You did it before.
Well, I've done 30 before.
30.
But you know, you gotta I don't know. If you can get a little bit of sleep, like a little micro sleep, that can help a lot.
Sour, you want to call in? I'll drop for her.
Yeah, Sour, come on in.
Mm-hmm. And I'll call back after you and stuff like that.
Right.
We're taking turns.
Sounds great.
Yeah. In a bit more. You'll let me know when, okay?
Oh, she can't? Okay.
No, she can't right now. She's eating after she eats.
There's some people that play video games that they do these marathon things too, like Donkey Kong or Galaga, right?
Right.
So like a marathon Periscope. It's kind of cool, man. I used to do like a marathon asteroids when I was like 12 and 13 years
really?
old.
I remember doing Pacmain marathon when I was that old.
So
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Pacmain for about 6 hours. I could go a lot longer on
Mario, where are you?
Pacmain, we'd go 8-10 hours easy.
Oh yeah.
But
yeah, I only did like 6 hours myself, but I don't know how many hours the 256 key is, but I never got that far.
327, 338, 345,
That can't be
374.
That was Atari 2600 days.
That can't be real, you guys.
400. It is real. Someone is messing up with the numbers. Some Twitter mod is messing up with the numbers. It's okay. Let them mess it. Let them mess with it. As long as they don't touch your broadcast.
We know better.
As long as they don't touch your broadcast. It's
yeah,
all
they're
good.
definitely getting boosted.
You're viral.
Well, if it is real,
Dark Knight, come up in here, Dark Knight. We got a spot for you, buddy. Those numbers are fake, guys. We might have 100. We don't have 400.
At any rate,
no.
But even 100 is probably a stretch. We probably got 40 viewers. Honestly,
but they're watching you from Twitter because I shared. I shared it.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah. Right on.
They're
if
real.
y'all haven't already,
they're real from Twitter.
Twitter broadcasting.
They're real numbers. They were fake if you saw like 1K or 5K. Mm-hmm.
Right. Right.
You're the only
stream. Yeah, I know the scam. I know the scam.
It counts as views.
It's not like I want everybody in the world to see me smoking weed. It doesn't really matter to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You're right. As long as you're alive, yeah. This is what matters.
But yeah, whoever writes those bots or whatever, it's kind of fun, but we've seen it.
No, it's actually people that stops by on Twitter, like random people.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, man.
So, hi, Twitter viewers.
Scope Informer.
Hi, Twitter viewers.
4 others going. Scope Informer says there's 4 others that are going.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, we're trying to hang with whoever's trying to hang. We got calls anyway. We know people that got stuff going with OBS. That OBS, I think, is still letting you fire them up.
Yep.
But
that's what it appears to me when I'm looking through LD Player. I don't see anybody doing phone scopes. I see people doing ODS scopes. OBS scopes, excuse me, whatever.
Jaybird. Jaybird, call in. Jaybird. Oh, here's Mario back.
Yeah, the numbers don't mean anything. I mean, you can scroll through and see how many icons are on there and multiply that by 2. That's probably
I think it's fluctuating because Flumsy, Flumsy, he's also live right now, but his scope's acting up, like fucking up, glitching like you wouldn't believe.
Hi, Ryan.
But he started an hour before you, so who knows? It could just starting to like turn off.
Yeah, it'll be fun to see what happens, man. It's just an experiment, man. It's like we're bug testers.
I think
or
once
something.
his goes out, then you'll start glitching.
And you got a lot of guesses.
Yeah, you can go live from Prism. No, I know. This is not guessing, bro. Prism. You can go live from Prism because that's just like a restream website.
Shoot.
I'm gonna drop for her, and I will call back in later.
Okay.
If she wants to call in. Okay? To take turns.
Sounds good.
Aaron, you've changed clothes since you started this scope.
Jaybird?
Yeah, at least once. Yeah, she's waiting.
Yeah, there's no sound.
He
has no sound in the scope. There's 3 people in his beam, but there's no sound. There's 44 people in there. I think that's why everybody's welcome to come over here. That's why it's going up.
Good evening.
What's going on?
Hello?
Good evening.
That was sweet of her.
I have LD Player open, and it's a little glitchy, but the sound is working and everything.
Yeah, you're streaming on Twitter, so you should be, you should pick up. I invited, and then my other followers invited, so I don't know why it says 100, and then a few seconds ago it said 400 and something.
Oh, that's some hacker, man. That's some hacker. He's having fun. He's probably getting his rocks off. Like, check it out. They really thought it happened, yo.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, baby, yeah. They thought it was really 400, bitch. Damn, they're so stupid.
Oh no.
They get off on that shit, bro. I don't understand it, but yeah.
So A-Train is on here as well listening. Is there anybody else scoping right now? Because someone just texted me and said it's going to shut down around 3 a.m.
Man, I've heard people say
it's never going to end.
Around 3 a.m.
This live's never going to end.
Time zone.
Eastern Standard, but I don't know why they would say 3 a.m.
If they have the ability to end it everywhere simultaneously, then I'll be one of the 3 people or one of the 2 people.
They already did the flip.
Or the one guy.
They already did the change.
Oh, so he said
well, they may do another change. It's not like
there's not going to be another change. I'm telling you right now. Until you end this, nothing's going to happen. We're going to sit here for bro. We're going to sit here for another fucking month, and we're going to be going, oh my god, Pacmain's thing's still going. Bro, you have to think about this, okay? It's the same servers that they're using. All they did was change the code so that when you go live, it doesn't go to Periscope.tv.
But you're also saying that they're not going to do anything in the future, you know?
Well, because all they did was just change the name of where it goes to. But because your name is still Periscope.tv, who gives a crap? It's still saying save server, as if you're on the Twitter website. It's just a name of a link, like say a name to the door. It's like changing the name on a door frame. That's all they did. They're changing it to twitter.com/i/broadcast. Anytime you go live on Twitter, that's what, because you can test it out right now. Try to go live on Twitter on your phone, and you'll see that your tweet that comes up, because as soon as you go live, it pops up saying new tweet sent. And your tweet, you'll see there's a difference. It's not Periscope.tv, it's Twitter.com. But it's still the same server. It's just code, right? They changed the name of where it goes to. Does that make sense?
Oh man, I was
Clear
just
as
thinking
mud.
about cupcakes.
I mean, we
Can't go
Well,
live
you
anymore
got to
via
think of
Periscope
it.
because they cut off the connection to the start
Yeah.
one. Yeah, but I'm just the only guy who already started one that hasn't finished yet. That's all.
Before they
It's
did the
like I'm the
change.
guy who's taken the piss for 6 hours. But they're like, nobody's going to take a 6-hour piss. We can count on that, right? Like, of course, nobody's going to do that. And then I'm like, here, I'm doing it.
Well, to
Now
them,
what?
it doesn't matter. You could have one guy that's going to sit there for 30 days and just keep going. Well, it doesn't matter.
But we'll see what happens,
It's
man. It's a
still a
weird
video.
edge case. I just want to explore
They're
it.
not
I
going to
like
kick you off.
exploring edge cases. We'll see what happens, man. If I can make it 48 hours, I think that'd be pretty rad. If I can make it over
I think it's going
24
to be an
hours,
April
that'd be
Fool's
pretty
joke
rad.
that we're going to have to watch and listen for the next 30 days.
it's
For the whole month of
I think
April,
it's
we're
April
going to be
Fool's
live.
joke that those jokers know how to write any fucking code that works at all. Guys, man, they're fucking
There's no
losers.
plug to pull. All they did was just added code and changed that stuff. And they did that. If you look at my live 10 hours ago, 10 hours and 15 minutes is when we all got that little goodbye Periscope shit.
well, nobody
Hey,
can
love
go
you.
live, so you do have the market
Hopefully
there
we can.
because nobody can go live now.
Right. No one
Hey,
can go
there's
live
Tetra.
through Periscope. You're the only Periscoper because technically now it's called Twitter Live. It's not Periscope. And it's not scoping. I'm live on Twitter. That's how you go live on Twitter. You compose a tweet. Then you open your
Callie
camera
Stacy.
and you swipe to live.
Yeah, I recognize the photo, but yeah, it's a different name.
It's almost like they're trying to make us not call it Periscope.
Well, we won't be calling it Periscope because
It's because it's technically not. It's Twitter Live. So that's what I mean. Pacmain's trying to be the last Periscoper because really, that's not what it's called anymore.
I am looking at the suggested list right now, and there is no one that is doing a phone scope. Everybody that is doing anything is using
it's all OBS. It's
yes.
Restream.
Yes.
Server. But they're live with Twitter through Twitter, not Periscope. It shows up on the app, yes. That doesn't mean it's being broadcasted through Periscope. That's what the difference is. Pacmain is the only one that's being live, other than the 3 or 4 other cameras, but those don't count because there's nobody in there talking. Everybody's here.
I don't find Aaron's broadcast on the map anywhere either.
Maybe they disable the map too. Maybe that's a possibility.
Alexander DeFilippi is the only one that's showing up as live in the United States right now.
So they're probably.
Where are you from, Jay Bird?
Just outside Park City, Utah.
Utah. Is people nice in Utah?
They are. Well,
do you ever get approached by men?
There's 2 parts to Utah. There's the Utahns, and then there's the people that move to the resort towns.
Oh, I see, the resort towns. Huh?
Yeah, Park.
Do they do a lot of ice skating out there?
Is what?
Do they do any ice skating out there?
Ice skating?
Yeah, ice skating.
Yeah, sure. I mean, we have ice rinks at the resorts, and then there's indoor ice rinks. Of course, Salt Lake City is a really big city down the canyon, and they have a couple. We had the Olympics, so they built that ice arena for the Olympics. We had the 2002 Olympics in Salt Lake City.
Really? Oh, that's cool.
So there's a lot of big ice rinks. Why? Are you an ice skater?
No, man, but I'll tell you, sometimes when I'm at the ice rink, some of those girls have got nice figures with those tight-fitting clothing on them, but that's about it.
I don't think that was a qualification for the...
That's what, when I think of ice skating, that's what I think of, like, wow, we could go watch, I guess.
Those are some talented athletes, let me tell you.
Like, how they do like this, they do like this, they're like, but like, oh, you know.
Oh, I see you found your weed.
Yeah, man.
Oh my gosh. That was like delayed smoke.
Oh shit. Oh damn, that was some good shit right there,
Rose
bro.
said she brought her RV and truck into Provo. She's been to that arena, that Arnie Maui. Yeah, it's pretty. I mean, the people down in Salt Lake, you know, they're a whole different, I call it the breed. But yeah, up at the resort towns is, you know, they come in from all over. Everybody's very health conscious, you know, a lot of athletes, a lot of tree huggers. It's pretty cool.
Hey,
Hey.
this is exciting, huh?
All right, man.
Power.
Right? Hey, Jaden. Hi, Jaybird.
Hi, who is that?
Don't worry about the woman behind the curtain. There's nothing to see here. Nothing at all. Nothing.
I've heard you
Nothing.
that.
I'm just kidding.
It's so funny because I have to get up really early for work, and we were up till, I don't know, 2 last night with, you know, our different gangs and Periscope and talking. It's like nobody wanted to, you know, everybody's trying to download their broadcast and get their information. And then look at, it's like the next night we're still up late and it's still going.
Dude, I'm loving this, man. I've never had so much fun scoping as I'm having right now. I mean, I still assume that we got like, you know, 25 real viewers and then like, you know, 70 fake viewers, but it's cool that we're still rolling, you know.
This cannot be the most
I don't think
fun
there's
you've
that
had.
many people in
You
here.
need to be in our scoops.
What?
Have you ever been on Store Vibes?
Probably not. I don't know. If there's a bunch of people on there, probably not.
Yeah.
I think I've been on there.
Yeah. Store Vibes is
Pretty
Shaka
cool.
Zulu. He live
Yeah.
streams from his store. I can't tell you where it is because then I'd have to kill you. But he says Hawaii. But just a note to self: it's not Hawaii because you know it's snowing outside. But yeah,
It's cool when he
really
shows.
fun.
Yeah, that is I've shared that his broadcast before. I like when he like replaces screens and stuff. He'll take in phones to replace screens, right?
He's taken what screen? Oh yeah, he fixes phone screens. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, if you think about the hood that's in, these guys, they pay cash for everything. They don't, you know, they don't have money to go and mail their phone in, and they just take it to their local guy, and he fixes all those phones.
That's pretty cool.
He's a good guy.
I wish I had a whole lot more money, man. That'd be awesome.
Don't we all?
You're gonna start charging for Collins?
Not all of us. Jeez.
Somebody should tell us a joke.
Oh yeah. Okay. There's this guy. His name was Fred, and Fred had this new job where he had to show up at this place where they did deliveries. So Fred showed up at the place where they did deliveries. That's the best part. I know.
Oh, sorry.
Never mind. He's already heard the joke.
No, continue. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's it.
I thought that's why I was supposed to laugh.
You already heard it. That's why you're already laughing.
No, I'm socially unacceptable.
You are.
I'm breaking all the rules. You're breaking rules. I'm breaking rules.
hightower.com. Yeah.
And wait, what did Fred do?
I was just making shit up. I didn't even know where I was
going. Okay. Good. I saved you.
Saved you. Yeah.
You're welcome.
He's an honest stoner.
It kept going on until somebody says, "What's the fucking point of this story, bitch?" Like, oh, there's a point. Oh, what the fuck? Who cares?
Pretty cool fact. You're epic. All right, I'm gonna hang up.
Stephanie, you and your
And just
food.
show all my cards right away,
Okay,
man.
yeah, you can call back in. Am I saying her name? Athena. Athena can call back in.
Dude, there's always some shit going on, but you know what? It's like, as far as what's going on, I don't even know, man. I'm probably crazy. It's probably the easiest explanation is I'm probably crazy because I got a little bit of mental disorder here and there. You know what I mean? So maybe.
You said you're going to be.
Sometimes I just have too much sugar. You know, that's all it takes sometimes.
Yeah,
Guess who's
sugar
back?
will do it to you.
Again.
There, look,
What?
she's back.
Hi, I'm back. Back again.
Do you like dark meat or all white meat?
She looks like white meat to me.
Why is she?
No, I was asking if she likes dark meat or all white. Like Kentucky Fried Chicken, do you get a breast or do you get a thigh or do you get a wing or what?
Who are you asking?
Anybody that'll answer.
I used to work at Kentucky Fried Chicken. I have no comment.
Yeah, you're not gonna like my answer because you should never eat at Kentucky Fried Chicken ever.
Ew, I don't like it. I don't know why.
Not only is it disgusting, but if you Google where they get their chicken from, it'll make you cry and you just will go somewhere else.
Sour, why you hanged out?
You're ruining it for me.
Ruining it. You're gonna go take a bite and you'll be like, I can't do it.
Jaybird.
It's warehoused chickens that are caged. They only live like 2 to 3 months. That's why the chicken is tender. It's literally no nutritional value. It's fried in the worst oil. It's just a dump. There's other places to get a piece of chicken.
Sour. Chicken.
How did we start talking about this, man? Let me retrace my steps.
Well, I was a take-home chef for 14 years for some very low. Yeah, so I would basically do all the shopping, come to your house, I carry the food in, I serve the food, I plate the food, which is my big thing, and then I clean up and go home. So I did that for a long time, and I really learned about where the food comes from, and it's so easy to just go somewhere where the food is, not too bad for you or healthy for you than it is to just eat the stuff like, you know what? I don't want to say.
She is an expert, okay?
Hey, have you guys ate at Chick-fil-A?
What?
I've fucked at Eat-Filet.
The Coke is kicking
in. Do you have a Chick-fil-A near you?
I don't know, man. I can't. I'm gonna butcher this. Do I have a Chick-fil-A near me? I've got a Chick-fil-A all out right near me. Baby.
Okay.
She's all laid out.
See, we need to simplify the question.
All my chicks are laid out. Right out in front, man, where I can get to them, you know what I'm saying? But Chick-fil-A. They just lay all over, you know what I'm talking
broken, yours is the last. Oh, hear that? PA Tech said yours is the last non-glitchy scope. Wow.
Man. See, I get Chick-fil-A out on the grill. It's a Chick-fil-A grill sandwich, you know.
Correct. Chick-fil-A is very particular about where they get their chicken from. That's why there's a line of cars. It's like In-N-Out Burger. No matter what time of the day you go, the line of cars is all the way down the street. They have really
also, I have found if you are a little low on hair product, if you try their mayonnaise, it will be all right. You know, it's not the best, but in a pinch.
Mayonnaise?
The mayo.
Do we have to say it with an accent?
With the mayo. But that mayo, if you're in a pinch, you can stop at your Chick-fil-A and get you some hair product. So be careful, but I'm going to do a Google search first, but I heard that from Shanae. She said it was all right. I'm not sure.
Okay.
He's like, I'm not sure.
Yeah, we need to all go and take a toke and come back, and we'll be able to relate.
What do you mean we need to go and take a toke? I haven't
tested out the verifications. But that's what I've done.
We're just sitting here chiefing up right as we are.
Right? Well, I can tell you guys a fishing joke about Jack Daniel's whiskey. Do you want to hear it?
You better go.
Okay.
You better tell it.
May as well. There's this guy fishing. He's out there fishing down in Kentucky, and he sees a cottonmouth snake come slithering up, like for real. And he's sitting there fishing. He's got his bottle of Jack Daniels and his bait, and he looks, and the cottonmouth actually has a frog stuck in his throat. And the guy sitting there fishing goes, well, you know what? I know frogs make good bait for bass. And he happened to be bass fishing. But the problem was trying to get the frog out of the cottonmouth's throat. So he grabs it behind the neck and gets this little squeeze thing and gets it down in the bucket, and he dropped the frog, and the guy gets the frog. So he's going to fish with that frog. He's like, I got to get this cottonmouth out of there without getting bit. So he reaches over, gets his Jack Daniel's whiskey, and he just pours a little bit down that cottonmouth's throat, and his eyes literally kind of rolled up, and he went limp, and that's how he got him out and released him back in the water. And then he went fishing with that frog, bass fishing. It wasn't even like 3 minutes later, that cottonmouth, he felt a nudge by his leg, and he's got 2 more frogs.
I'm gonna take a break after that one. Hold on, I'll be right back.
He's gonna go laugh. He's gonna go laugh far away from here.
That's so funny. Jade, did you get that?
Sorry, what,
Jade,
huh?
Did you not get that joke?
I was drinking some Jack Daniels. I apologize.
Oh, wow.
He wanted some more Jack Daniels. That's what the joke is.
Yeah,
He liked
he poured the
Jack
Jack Daniels down the cottonmouth's throat, and his eyes rolled
Yeah,
back.
he's like, more.
So he came back.
Here's a variant I heard. There's a camel for sale, and the guy sells a camel, whatever, $75, something really cheap. You know, the guy's like, oh, but there's one thing every now and then. You know, the camel will get a little obstinate. You kind of got to hop off and go jerk them off just a little bit to get back on the road. So that's the problem. I'm done jerking this fucking camel off, but you get a good deal, right? So he gets on the camel, and soon enough, the camel stops. The guy has to get off. He jerks off the camel. The camel's happy enough. He just continues on the journey. And he actually has to do this like every 20 miles or something. He's on a long freaking journey. And eventually he says, he stops, he gets off, he jerks off the camel, gets back on, the camel's not going anywhere. It's like, oh shit, he's got to go and do this shit again. So he goes down, he's jerking off the camel, gets back on, he's not going to go anywhere. Gets off, he looks at the camel, he's like, dude, I done everything I thought you wanted. What could you possibly want? And the camel goes,
The people's comments were right over your face. We have no idea what you did.
He's making a mouth sound like you're gonna need to suck my cock, bitch. Oh.
Camel wants a blowjob. Blowjob.
Yeah.
Brian.
You know what?
What?
I'll tell you,
Tell
man.
us.
There's nothing like robot numbers on my viewer count to make me feel super special, man. Whoever's doing the robot counts, thank you very much.
You're heck
popular.
special. You're heck special. You're making us special right now because we're part of this with you, and you're making it possible. That's super awesome. So thank you, King of Scope.
Huh? Like that?
Mm-hmm. Like that.
Pouring it on TikTok.
Like that. Take it.
What do you think? What do you think about that, Jaybird? PC.
She's probably going to agree with me. She's going to agree.
Do I approve of Popeyes? No. Jack Brunson, no, do not eat at Popeyes. The commercials are fake. All commercials are fake.
See? King of Scope. You guys, Harper, you want to call in? I can drop off for you and call back in later.
Who's Harper? Did you see her name just now?
Oh, no, she's my friend. She's been here for a long time.
Oh, there she is. Harper the King, it said.
She's very sweet. She's really nice. A really nice person.
That's not what I heard.
Well, get her in here. Let's do something about that.
It might be download by Who's that? President, you want to call in? Oh, she doesn't want to call in. She's shy. Are you being shy?
This is your last night.
She's had a crush on me, and she's been a little emotional lately. After my girlfriends showed up, she's get a little upset, and then we had somewhat of a fight. And then she said if she was here, she would hit me, knock me unconscious.
Who?
And so we haven't really talked.
Did you tell her to not threaten you with a good time?
Wow.
I don't know. This could be serious, man. I'm not sure. All right, let's made all that shit up.
Hey, you stop being mean, or I'm gonna report you and block you and mute you and all that. Your friend Joe was.
Tell them.
There's.
Okay.
Wow. Do it again. Do it again. Can you do it again? Wow, that's so cool. What the heck? That's so cool. Bubbles.
Yeah, funny sounds.
It's so cool.
It says your profile says you're in California. Is this true?
He is.
He is in California, okay. Put the bowl back. Uh-oh, here comes another nationality.
Oh, I'm gonna pass out. I got a head rush right now. It's really sweet, actually. That's nice. I was like floating. I just feel like I just materialized out of space right now. I got such a good head rush out of that. It was very sweet.
Annie, you said the map shows that, meaning that people are dropping off in Europe now? I mean, Periscope's going to systematically, they can't just shut it all down at once. It's not like Young Frankenstein where they throw a switch. I'm sure it's going to be a systematic shutdown.
Aaron, Chef Mario has a freaking rebroadcast going with a timer. It says 10 hours, 37 minutes, and 48 seconds.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not at home, so I can't get on my Mac or my iPad. I'm on the phone. I'm actually not in Utah at the moment, so I don't have access to all my stuff, so.
Anyone here knows J-Bomb? I'm trying to bring him here. He has like 20,000 followers. And if he pops up here, the rest of our friends, if they're not busy, they're gonna be here.
If they can get on.
If they can, because he can't. I'm helping him out how to get on here right now.
Oh.
I
don't know him.
Oh, he's a good guy.
It's like feeling, same here, going through old scopes, deleting through the back door. They had a thing on Scopes. You could go into your broadcasts, and then there's a thing that says learn more. You can touch the button, and then you just follow the 3 steps. You just touch it with your hand, and they will get all your broadcasts for you. But they told that was 5.5 hours ago. They said it would take a couple hours, and then I could press 3 and it would be loaded, and I could put it where. But they never got back to me. They must be overloaded.
Yeah, probably.
But that's a shame because, I scope out my back deck in Utah in the mountains, and I have all these scopes about deer and raccoons and all these big bucks, like 4 and 5 point bucks, right looking in my window in the back, and I'm gonna lose all that.
No, you're not supposed to lose it.
Yeah, it's not getting moved to Twitter. You have to load it. You had to hit the thing. At least I hit it, so maybe it will show up somewhere else. I don't know.
Yeah, probably in the Periscope website. They're going.
Who believes in UFOs?
Pardon?
Who believes in UFOs?
Well, absolutely.
Change topic.
You're a fool to think that we're in this vast universe alone.
If anyone thinks that we're alone in the universe when there's umpteen galaxies and other universes, they need to go and eat at KFC.
That was funny.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Sometimes 2 wrongs make a right.
We can't possibly be alone. We cannot be the only life force out of all those universes.
Oh, man, I've seen a lot weirder things.
If you have an intelligent mind that can be open to the facts of the cosmos, then yes, there's no way that we can be alone.
I had a friend in, that's been 15 years ago. He worked for the FBI. He was in one of their departments. He said they have underground bunkers with all kinds of paraphernalia and crap that's fallen. That's no material made from what we have here on Earth.
I think my dog is made from that kind of stuff.
Get this,
You see him jumping around, man. He's like made out of Mexican jumping beans or something.
Uh-oh, I lost him. One of these guys is having a fit saying that Popeyes is their best sandwich. Oh, it's served 10,000.
He's a troll, man. No one listens to him about anything.
He's having a little food fit there.
Nobody listens to that guy.
Where's Joe? I don't see Joe.
Sir 10,000.
I know. Joe.
Little Joe.
Uh-oh.
From Kokomo.
Uh-oh.
On the craft table, Little Joe is 4.
There's some glitching going on. It may be the
end. You know what? I bet I have
Janine,
Joe blocked.
Oh, you may. Why? Because you can't see his comments?
Nope.
Who's his comments?
I think he's in here. I don't know. I don't know any of these people because I'm not usually in these scopes. I just popped in because you were the only one scoping. My crew is done. We had our finale last night, so.
Arnie, I can see all profiles. I still can see the followers and the profiles in the app.
Are you on a cell phone?
Me, yeah. It's because Arnie, my friend, he's saying that he cannot see profiles if I noticed. And I'm telling him I can.
Can you go to mine and look at my broadcast? Does it let you look?
Okay, let me see. Let me follow you, okay? Can you post something in the room so I can follow you through there?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, I can see your broadcasts.
Okay, so there you'll see my backyard with all the bucks on the back deck.
Hello from Jaybird's Wildlife Backyard.
Post something.
From
Jaybird,
Big Buck.
Post something.
Quick deer scope.
Oh, everybody here is saying they can see it. So they haven't shut my scopes down yet.
Texas Bunny's here. No, they are not going to delete your broadcast. they're going to go to the Periscope. They're gonna remain there, up there.
Yeah, but they're not going to take, like Bobby McNasty that was on here when I first came on. He has like 1,000 something broadcasts. They're not taking that all on their server. They're telling you, us as an individual, that we have to upload our own stuff. And there is, if you go to your broadcast on Periscope and click on broadcast, there's a thing that says learn more about keeping them. You have to touch it, and then there's a 1, a 2, and a 3. All you got to do is hit 1, then hit 2, and it says, okay, we're loading your material. We'll get back to you.
Oh.
And that way you can, it says they are not deleting any scopes, Scope Informer. What do you mean by that, Scope Informer? They're not deleting our broadcasts? Is that what you mean? Not true. They are staying on the Periscope web. That's what they told me, that I had to follow. Twitter support tweeted out saying they will stay on Periscope web. I hope so, because some of my big guys, the buck with the 5 point on one side, the 4 on the other, somebody got him. He came every year for 8 years, and then he was gone. So I'm sure a hunter got him. So I want to make sure I keep his pictures. So many scopes where I freaked out are up forever. That's what Romus Sound said. Yes, your scopes are forever. Anything you scope and don't delete is always forever. If you really wanted to get his pics, I would screenshot it. Yeah, I did. Scope Informer. I mean, I spent last night. Oh my God, it was heartbreaking. I screenshot a crap load of stuff. But yeah, I don't trust them to say, here's all your broadcasts. I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
Hey, I'll be back. I'm gonna call my friends and teach them how to get in here. Okay? I'll be
Okay.
Hey, I'll be back.
Thanks for
I'll
the
call back
link.
in.
I hope she can get in here.
Me? I can.
She'll be fine.
I know how to bypass this thing. Okay, I'll be right back.
Shit's
Okay.
working very well right now. I'm finding.
And it's
Yeah, the servers are definitely not overloaded.
I noticed some people are here through Twitter.
Yeah.
They are?
Nobody's broadcasting.
I shared on Twitter and they're coming here from Twitter. Hi, Jack.
Life of Crawford just said, I made it into the last scope ever. Life of Crawford, did you see, is there any more scopes going on?
There's no more scopes going on.
There isn't?
No. And also, some made it to the app through the bypass that I gave them, that I taught them. I'll be right back, okay? I'll be back.
Yeah, someone's already.
I'll be back.
New York City, Alex is down. Store Vibes is down. You can't get in via Periscope.
Aaron, fire up OBS and freaking use it to taunt everybody.
Hey, everybody.
So, use it
taunt everybody. You're still broadcasting.
Yeah, man.
Well,
I'm just trying to stay
he's in
calm.
the mood to taunt.
This is a marathon, not a sprint, man.
He's focusing on breathing.
Advertise the fact that your broadcast is still going using OBS in the recents.
I came in the bullshit, but I wanted to congratulate you on being one of the last standing, if not the last standing broadcast on Scope. That's pretty fucking epic, dude.
Rah, rah.
Yeah, right on, man. Hey, what's up, Tetra?
Hey, man. Dude, I was watching High Score on Netflix, dude, and you came to mind, and I'm thinking, like, any second now I'm going to see Aaron fucking jump on the screen talking about his days working as a developer and shit. Who'd you work for again, dude? Atari or?
Yeah.
All right, so that was the first episode, if I'm remembering this right. And was it really like at Atari you could just kind of do what you wanted as long as you got your shit done?
Well, I mean, it depends on your circumstances, but like in my case, I really wanted to work at Atari. So there was a lot of other people that were the same way. Like they always wanted to work at Atari. So it was like a dream job.
How old were
That
you at the
doesn't
time?
mean that you get to do what you want.
Well,
It
that
just means
Bosso
that
guy or whatever was talking about like he was making job proposals to people and he was taking before Silicon Valley was what it is now.
yeah, in the early days. But yeah, that's a whole different environment where, you're risking it all because there's no, at that point you don't have anything to worry about preserving. You just got like a little bit of investment capital or whatever. I don't know. It's different.
Were
But I
you
wasn't
ever
there around the early days. I was there like 1997, 98, 99,
okay?
2000.
So
Where's
long
Yeah, right
after their
before.
prime, yeah. Right on, man. I was curious about it because I'm like, Steph had said something, and I was just like, wait, I missed it, like I don't know.
It's been a long time ago already, really. I mean, even at that time, it's like everybody always already talking about it. Arcades are dead, but just some cool stuff. But everybody's already talking about consoles are going to kill the arcades. It was already talking about like that. When I started there, they were already talking about that.
Yeah.
But I always wanted to do arcade. I didn't care. And I worked on Pilot Wings before that, and I wasn't far away from Atari when I was working on. I worked on the demo. It's like a helicopter demo we did for Toys R Us and Walmart and all that shit. So Nintendo wanted to show these guys at the CES show because they did they did the first spin of the Nintendo chipset and they didn't have enough microcode. There was a bug and it was rendering out the polygons, so they had to delay the whole fucking project for a year. So it was real bad news. But they wanted to show some demo, in a closed room to these key customers to show that they had working hardware and explain what was going on.
Huh.
So that's what we were doing, was that little demo to reassure Walmart and Toys R Us and all these other big guys that, it's going to slip a year, but it's still going to be badass, or whatever.
And this was in 97, you say?
Well, it came out in 96, but what I'm talking about was 1995. This all happened in
so
like
Sega
May
was
95.
coming out and making waves and shit. And
Donkey Kong Country was kind of like picking up some of the slack because that was a real hit game on the Super Nintendo.
yeah.
So,
it's just cool because
Racers had come up.
I'm sorry, dude. Like I said, I was watching this shit on Amazon, or not Amazon, on Netflix, and I'm telling my girl, like, yeah, that guy, Pacmain, that when you came in here that one day, like, that guy used to work on, games. He helped develop and co-develop, or however it worked out. And we're watching these old, we're watching sort of the birth of gaming, and it's just cool to see. And I'm thinking, like, I wonder if, he's in here or something. Did anybody ever reach out to you to comment on anything?
Nah, dude, man. No, man. Nobody knows I'm alive or who I am, either one, man.
Bummer.
We know you're alive.
Just another wheel on the cog, huh?
Run.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm trying to duck and hide and hope nobody expects anything from me.
We're gonna sue you for $5 million.
Yeah. Just don't tell anybody I'm here, man. Just like keep my head low. Shoo.
Up, you hit 100 again. It should be.
And then you're like the last guy on a platform.
Yeah, Europe is shutting down too, so you should be hitting a lot more viewers. You mean duck hunt?
I don't know, man. I think this is hilariously entertaining. Just the idea that you do a stunt like this and get good results on viewers. But I don't know that it's going to help me, but it's fun. You know what I mean?
How long have you been on? When did you start? I mean, I haven't been in here that long.
Dude, I'm pretty sure I clocked in and saw you earlier today and then clocked back in and then, you were still going, and that's when I was like, what the fuck? And it was after I was watching all that shit, and I'm just like, I'm gonna jump in this fucking scope and see what's going on.
When did you start the scope? He has been on for 11 hours and 30 minutes. No wonder he's falling asleep.
I'm not sure if I was talking to you about it in here or if I was in Joey's scope, but he was talking about people were planning on, or somebody was talking about planning on doing a scope and seeing how long they could write it out for.
Hey,
I think that's what he's doing.
I took about a 5-hour nap this afternoon, so.
So it's your job to keep Pac awake.
Aaron's scope just a blaring away in the background. I'm snoozing away.
I just wanted to chime in and ask a couple questions, say my goodbyes and shit. And I was trying to get your fucking Discord tag, but I guess maybe it's too public right now.
No, it's AA high #1202.
I can't remember that, dude. I need to screenshot it. Yeah, I was smoking too. I think we were all fucking smoking, dude. Fucking, we're all like, I can remember that shit.
We are.
There it is.
Okay.
There it is.
Here we go.
Tie.
Got it.
Hashtag screenshot that right there. AA high #1202.
I was just sending it too.
There we go.
There you go.
Thank you.
Here.
Thank you.
Here.
You're gonna be famous, dude.
Tell Pac New York City Alex is offline.
You don't have to type it. Everybody was just redoing it for you.
They already did it, Pac. You already got it.
Thank you to them, by the way.
Got your screenshot already? Here you go.
There's a little delay on here.
Oh shit! It's not 1975. It's 0975. I'll do that over. My bad.
I got you. Oh wait, 1875?
No.
1275, 275, 1975, 0086 1275.
I have no idea what you just said.
You guys are all saying different numbers. I'm just messing with you.
There you go. There's right.
0975.
There it is. 937-635-26299.
Aaron has my number somewhere in his computer. Because I tried calling his Google number or whatever it is.
Go. Okay. You guys, it was such a pleasure being here. You're so funny. When Pac wakes up, tell him I said good luck. And I got to get up super early in a couple hours. So I'm not at home right now. I'm on the East Coast. So
Aaron,
yeah, it was fun. I do believe in aliens. I do believe this is the last scope. And yeah, we're going to miss it. We'll see y'all on Twitter.
Peace.
I'm not going to Twitter.
I'm not a
Nice meeting you, though. Funny how people don't even recognize the word twit. Like you fucking twit you know, and Twitter happens. And then when the hell did the pound sign become a hashtag?
I'm not a twit. I rest my case. Hey, I had a hard time with MySpace.
Yeah.
But I got into it. I still think it's cooler than
I never had a
Facebook.
MySpace.
Oh, dude, it was.
I had a C-Pixel account because MySpace was just too much for me and shit.
MySpace was kind of cool. You could actually edit your page and format it uniquely.
I remember making a MySpace because my buddy was in boot camp and I didn't have a way to talk to him and he couldn't just make regular phone calls and shit. So I talked to him through MySpace. Did he really pass out? Hey, wake up.
Don't do that. Just leave him alone. He's just catnapping. He's aware of what's going on. He's just resting his mind.
Taking a micro nap.
Yep.
I need some weed.
Man, what the fuck? Hello. What's up, bug?
What happened?
Joe!
Pacmain, wake your ass up. Fuck. Yeah.
Hey.
Who is that?
That was Sir 10,000 on Discord.
Yeah, on Discord, yeah.
Ah, okay.
And I didn't get...
But he can't see me.
I didn't get unmuted quick enough to...
My lighter doesn't work. This is fucked up.
Somebody was trying to come up. Oh, he's on here. Yeah, man.
I had to go to Discord.
10 o'clock straight.
Last time you got done,
It's still going. That's fucking crazy.
when you were showing your fucking weird ass thumb. Remember that shit?
All right.
Your thumb was like a penis.
Yeah, I know.
That wasn't a toe, Joe.
That's me.
That was a thumb.
Thumb.
That's me. Q. I got to drop.
Here, look at him rubbing his nipples. Ah, shit.
So, yeah, it's on.
Not
right
Discord.
there.
On here.
Dude, I don't know. I can't see your messages. I'm thinking you're blocked for some reason or something, and I can't find you to unblock you. Here, let me see if I can.
Nah, it's okay. Just block me. Fuck you.
No, I don't know what's going on. I don't think you're blocked, but I don't have anybody blocked, Joe.
Yeah, it's all right. It's Pacmain.
And there's so many damn people in here, I can't find you in the frickin' viewer list.
Shit. I like your neck.
Uh-oh.
I don't have anybody blocked, Joe.
Man, I just got a little bit of sleep, I think. I don't know.
I love you. You love me. We are a happy family. Ding dong, sing along. I don't remember. Yo, I miss Barney. Fucking hell. I used to wake up every morning watching that shit.
Did you ever watch The Wiggles, Joe?
The Wiggles? I don't even remember.
Yeah.
Sleep a little bit.
Come on, admit it.
I don't remember. I guess so, yeah. Trump 2020. It's 21. It's 21. It's not 2020. Trump 21. Pacmain is gonna die with Periscope. The moment that Periscope dies, Pacmain is gonna die too.
Nah. I've got like 10 pages, 10 different things open, Discord being one of them, and it's just lost in the shuffle. And I'm not paying attention to it. I'm paying more attention to LD Player, and Periscope's actually working on it now. It didn't all afternoon. Late afternoon, anyways.
Yeah, baby. Open your mouth. Yeah. Yeah. Who's your daddy? Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's so fucking distracting.
You want to talk about distracting? I've got Periscope on the computer, and Aaron is there. Aaron is there with a different shirt on with this broadcast. So I'm looking at Aaron with a different shirt on there. Here he is, passed out in the chair. He's talking there. He's not here. I'm like, just confused, but I know what's going on.
Open mouth. Good night. Good night. Damn, that's the fucking most amount of views he ever fucking got, and he's just fucking sleeping.
Yeah, hey, if you haven't already, for more quality viewing, go to ahightower.com and get yourself subscribed to the YouTube page. You can find other information there.
No, for $9.99.
I love baseball. I love baseball. Yeah.
Free Pacmain stickers. For
Oh, I better do this.
Get 5 for free. All right, let me turn on the fucking radio.
Hey, everybody, make sure to share with your followers. We don't want anybody to miss on this exciting end of Periscope viewing pleasure.
Wake your ass up.
No.
No.
We got a long ways to go, Joe. Let him catch. He wakes up.
Dude. All right. Don't play some music. Okay, I'm not gonna play some music.
Oh, hey, I've got it queued up.
Dude.
It's muted.
Happy birthday to you. That's gonna pop out of his mouth.
Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and think about sunny weather. Happy trails to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this fucking shithole.
Again!
Shit.
Again! Yeah!
You like that, did ya?
That was good. Fucking Pacman's Discord, join mine. I recorded in Pacmain. He closes his mouth. What the fuck, Pacmain? Open your goddamn mouth. Open your goddamn. Open your goddamn mouth. What the? Show us your thumb. Show us your thumb. Come on, please. Why does it look like that? Shit. Good morning.
What's up, maggots?
I had to make sure I got in here again before you fucking went and passed out.
He just wakes up and that's the fucking first thing you say. What the fuck?
Playing Happy Birthday.
Fucking idiot. Oh shit! Damn! What the fuck? Oh my fucking god! I closed the fucking
Mario,
door.
can you not get back in on the Periscope side or what? How come you're on the Discord side?
Just to see if you can get banned or not.
Nah, don't do that.
I can show you my joystick.
I didn't want to see that either.
My knob.
Looks like a butt plug.
Slob on my knob.
That's the exact thought that was just going. Would you slob on my knob?
Little meme there.
Show me your bob.
So Bob.
You ever hear about athletes taking micro naps, like cross country joggers or runners or whatever, however they do it? They're running cross country.
Yeah.
They'll fucking stop and lay in a field for like 30 minutes and then get up like they had a full night's sleep and just fucking keep on going and shit.
Yep.
Fucking crazy.
That's not a micro nap. A micro nap is like seconds. It's like 30 seconds. 2 seconds, maybe 5 seconds.
30 minutes, I'd call it.
30 minutes is a nap.
It's not a significant nap. Not enough to be called a nap. 30 minutes.
20 minutes qualifies as a nap.
Who said pussy?
Chef Mario.
Chef Mario, I'll shove my foot up your ass, bitch.
I said glitchy, not pussy.
Oh.
I said glitchy, not pussy.
You laugh like a pussy, though. I want some drama.
But he's happy about saying the word pussy. Huh?
Oh my god, guys, if you want to join my OnlyFans, it's OnlyFans. Oh, he's sleeping. Hang on.
Don't lock your knees.
Fourth person.
Yeah, where are these 100 people that are in here?
Are those fucking real people, or is it?
Yeah, that's probably all fake numbers. There's probably like 5 people.
Yeah.
Damn, is it?
If you guys are real people, can you just like type? Watch this shit.
It's glitching though.
Glitching here and there for me.
5 people here. More like 20 people.
We've made a new discovery about a new product. This is derived from the element of iridium. If you know what iridium is, you'll know about precious metals. And this is the story about iridium and its presence in the Earth's crust.
You sound like my alcoholic neighbor.
That's how I sound, like
all the time.
A few hours from now. Not all the time. Just it's a gradual decline.
Watch this broadcast.
Where's my fucking hair?
So is it?
No, I
TV
just.
channel.
I think you hold the title.
Yeah,
Dude. It's like that high score.
Everybody fell to the wayside as I fell asleep.
Yeah.
He was dreaming about Space Invaders and got the high score and shit.
A fucking candle popped out of your mouth. He was playing Happy Birthday. A fucking candle came out. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, let me go take a shower.
All
I'll be
right,
right back.
just can we see? You can see on his OnlyFans.
Really?
Doing his OnlyFans. $9.99.
I'll be right back.
Can you make Buddy sit in the chair and keep us company?
Buddy's testicles. Hello, my friend. Hello from Mother Russia.
That is good.
He's a good man, just like his owner.
That dog makes me so happy. Let me tell you.
I want to tell you something. Back in Russia, back in my days, we go and fight bears with broken vodka bottles. What do you fucking do? What do? You just sit on Periscope all day?
I hear pussy.
No, man, everyone is pussy. Oh, look at
that is good problem to have.
I have 5,000 followers on Instagram. Motherfucker, be a man. Stop being a little pussy. Ah, shit. Hey, all of you tomorrow, all the 100 of you, I want you to put your phone away for one day and go say hi to your parents and just like spend the entire day with your family and put your goddamn phone away.
Hey, I busted my mom with her phone off today, so don't kill me.
I know.
You know how hard that is for people?
I know, it's really fucking tough.
Especially,
I was in Walmart and like everyone was like on their fucking phone and like they're shopping. Like, what the fuck? You spent an entire fucking day.
Before it wasn't like that.
It's really...
Blackberries and shit. I had a Samsung something.
But just fucking listen. Why you gotta fucking have something to say about everything?
Who the fuck is... You listen, motherfucker.
Mario, I'm gonna shove both of my foots up your ass, motherfucker. I'm gonna make a fucking pie and shove it up your ass, motherfucker. Chef Mario, shove my ass, motherfucker. Watch your goddamn mouth.
But yeah, it wasn't like that back in the day. The guy had a point. I'm sorry for interrupting.
Canadian motherfucker. He's supposed to be nice. He's fucking Canadian. It's fine now. It's all good. Damn, it's raining. I want to tell you a story.
The dog is a ventriloquist.
Does anyone want? Once upon a time, there was a fucking dinosaur. Living this.
Wait! I thought you were talking about bears.
Who had a cell phone, a smartphone.
Let's stay on topic here. I can't contribute if you keep frickin' switching off topic.
Oh, smartphones? Yeah. I mean, yeah, all of you guys need to go say hi to your parents, put your fucking phones away for one day. Kids, whatever you guys have, uncle, aunt, your dog, just spend a day without your phone.
It's like the land before time.
Dude, I always fucking wished I was born like back, like really way before fucking the internet and everything.
Man, I wish I was. Well, at least to live through that cool little Grease era and shit, where like fucking Sundays were a thing. You go to like the malt shop and
Yeah.
shit. There's like all that old school music playing and shit, and just kind of from that era.
Dude, I like their fucking style. I like their hairs and shit. I watch all that movie.
Yeah.
Like they look so fucking cool. Like their hair, their cars, everything.
I'm not sure what I was supposed to read. Somebody told me to read the chat, but that's all I saw.
What's to read?
I don't know. Oh, someone hang up. I don't want to hang up though.
He's not gonna accept anyone. He's taking a shower.
Yeah, it's us three till Aaron gets back for the bus.
So deal with it. The last fucking scope.
Yeah,
That's right,
yeah.
motherfucker.
The Three Musketeers and the dog.
That's fucked up. I feel bad for these people.
I've been here all motherfucking day. I don't give a shit.
I'm Pacmain.
Yeah, I might have slept about 5 hours of that, but I've been here all day.
I'm Pac-Man's older, like fucking. When I started watching him, he had I think only 10 viewers or something, 10 followers. I mean, and Pac-Man. I thought you were taking a shot.
That was fast.
Yeah. Did you watch your PP?
You know, it's mostly just getting that ass clean.
A wise man once said, if you clean your house, you're expecting guests. Which means if you clean your ass, that means you're expecting someone to.
What the fuck? I do tidy up when I have guests over.
Yeah.
Your ass? I would hope
I mean, it's just
your ass.
Nobody likes like itchy ass, right? You know, somebody's already invading if you got itchy ass and shit. You got to watch
itchy
that.
ass, ew.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
You can't have that agitation.
Yo, do you wipe your ass sitting down or standing up?
What?
Do you wipe your ass sitting down or standing up? Do you like stand up and you wipe your ass?
Yeah.
Shit. How do you do that? What the fuck?
Doesn't everybody?
What do you mean? That's what I'm thinking. Like, how do you wipe your ass sitting on the toilet?
Yeah, you just put your hand behind your ass and just wipe it. You don't fucking stand up.
I don't know. That's like close quarters and shit. You might like smear your back or something. Fuck that.
I would think standing up is easier. I don't know.
Or you have a really big toilet. Or you're really small. One of the two.
What if you have... What do you have, big ass?
It's time for the raising up of
Ah, shit, he's playing.
I'm going to have to Google wiping your ass.
Pac, you should play some guitar, dude.
All right, I'm going to sing and play guitar. I love gay people. I'm just kidding. I don't mean it. No, I don't hate them, but I'll shut up.
I'm seeing like 30 plus drops and then jumping back up like
Fuck,
30.
can't say shit these days. They just fucking get in trouble for saying anything. Shit.
It'd be funny.
Damn, I'm gonna be fucking famous.
And it goes through everything, right? To the very last Periscope. And then it's fucking Pacmain just asleep and shit. Passing it. And us dumb shits talking our bullshit.
Yeah. Play copyright music so no one can fucking play it.
Bye, Joe.
Yeah, take care, man.
What's going on in here? I'm confused.
Hi.
Here's where I have to forcibly drop down because it's likely I can't hear
Are
you.
you still on Periscope,
What's
Aaron?
up?
Is this Periscope?
What's up, Ellie? I'm the sole survivor on Periscope.
I heard. How did you manage to do that? You never laughed?
I don't
Can you
know,
hear
man.
me?
It just happened kind of accidentally. It's kind of an accident or something.
Wow, you've got so many views.
Bye, Tetra.
I'm not sure any of them are real, but we're having fun anyway.
Am I here yet?
Sorry. How long was this scope for?
I think we're coming up on 12 hours or so. Let me see.
It's fucking insane.
12 hours and 1 minute. Yeah, we just passed 12 hours.
Holy moly.
Wow, that's pretty insane. Have you had
12 hours? That's a full
The
shift.
viewers have been steadily gaining, actually. I think we got up to maybe 120 at one point. But we had some fake viewers that went all up to 200, but that wasn't legit. And I don't even know if this is legit, but we got 20 or 30 at least.
I'm confused. How did I enter? Am I here through Twitter or Periscope? I'm confused.
We get enough that it makes it annoying to see who's actually here.
People still trying to get on. I think it's discouraging for people who don't.
Unless you comment, say hello, put up a number, whatever.
Yeah, it says internet connection could not be established or something like that. I could see Aaron growing a beard and still sitting on Periscope. It's gonna be 10 days later,
Junior?
1 month later.
Still going strong.
Yes, especially if I can turn this into a paycheck somehow, man. There's got to be a way somewhere.
So what's your plan, dude? Are you just gonna let it ride and shit? Like just leave it on as long as it'll
Yeah, I'm
stay
just
on?
riding it out. I don't have any plans besides just trying to keep it even keel and riding it out.
So like let it go even if you're going to sleep. And meaning
Oh yeah, there's no reason I would stop it on purpose. Why would I do that?
Well, that's what I was curious about because I didn't know if you were gonna want to do
I'm not motivated to stop it for any reason.
This is fascinating.
Right on. This is gonna be fucking crazy, dude. It's already epic as it is and shit. I couldn't even get into Periscope. I had to tinker with it just to get in.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of a cool little hacker thing. This thing's always had like a hacker mystique to it. You know, like I used to tell stories about the loop lines in the 80s and stuff, you little foam freakers and all that shit. So it's like that. You know?
Are you the only person who is scoping, or there are other people like you?
Hey, I don't know, man. They're saying there might be a couple more, but it sounds like it's dwindling.
There were others. Huh.
You know, they still got live streaming on Twitter, though. They still got live streaming on Periscope. I mean,
yeah.
on whatever.
Somebody said a
apps
funny
like
ass
Instagram.
comment.
What?
That people are gonna have to pay you to come over to your house so that they could scope.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh, to borrow his scope is what they said.
My phone at their scope, and
you could charge for that shit.
Just dial it in there. That one last scope. I'll have my stuff on that last scope. We'll just point his camera at my stuff. Is that how we have to do it now?
That would be ingenious monetization.
But if they like cut down this, like if they shut down the servers or whatever they're using for that, you would not be able to keep up with that, right? Something must be still switched on from their side. If they switch it off, it's gone.
If Twitter's the landline for it, though, then don't you think that's the reason why everything's still going?
I don't know. Twitter.
I say landline, but.
And Pat created it.
That's why he's
Scope is hardwired to Twitter.
Oh my God, he's falling asleep. How long you been awake for? Guys, I can send you coffee via Uber Eats if you let me. We're gonna sponsor you with food and drinks.
Yeah, man, that'd be awesome, guys. Yeah, man. Send me stuff. I love it. I'll give you my address. Yeah, man.
Okay, Aaron, take me down. I don't have an X to take myself down, but
Oh, I've got an X to take myself down. How does that work?
Damn. You didn't even let him finish what he was saying.
I know, that's what makes him fun. He's a good sport. He's coming back up.
Yeah, the servers aren't getting
But don't
shut
take
down
me
till
down
after
until I
Easter, so
say.
it's gonna be
Well, I was just gonna.
Roders, hi. Oh, Twitch is not working
Is he
very
coming
well
back in?
anymore.
thank you. I was there all by myself. I couldn't hear you two. I couldn't see you two. You weren't there. Aaron was talking, and I was like, what the hell is going on?
Oh. Well, at least we can figure it out.
I actually opened the scope and LD player, and I was like, well, that's what's going on. I'm not alone, but I am.
Now I'm curious.
Mm-hmm.
I'm confused. How did I get in here? I think I went to the Paris. I click on the link that Sarah shared on her Twitter live, and this is how I got in.
Yeah, people can call in from Twitter on here.
Hey,
Chef Mario did that. He called in from Periscope, and then he called in.
I'm getting in on the Periscope app just fine through LD player. And I'm actually on the Periscope app right now, but I've been on here all day.
Yeah.
Is it working for you, Jade?
Yeah. Actually, on LD player, the Android emulator for Windows,
Oh, okay.
Periscope is working just fine. Except there's nobody broadcasting.
Oh yeah, I tried to get into my for the browser, like browser version of Periscope. That was working for me too.
I've never had the browser version that worked for me. I've heard Tail, but I think it works in Chrome, and I don't use Chrome.
Yeah, that was a Chrome. Yeah, I use it for Chrome.
I think that's why I had issues. I'm a Mozilla Firefox user.
Okay.
Whoa.
Oh my God, he's like phasing out.
And I'll defend my Mozilla Firefox use. I used to do graphic design, and I found that I could steal images with Mozilla Firefox easier than I could any other application.
Time for caffeine exec. Joey! It's Joey! Sorry,
What's up,
am I too loud? Sorry.
No. What's up, everybody? Thanks for accepting my call. So.
Well, I don't know if I did it on purpose. I didn't recognize you.
It's okay. I'm like brand new to your scope, and I'm still on Periscope. Luckily, my iPad had a little glitch, and it still works somehow. But
I think.
Yeah, that's what makes it
I
fun,
think it's
man.
probably going to continue to work for a little while, anyways. The issues we seen this afternoon were just stuff with it changing over. We'll see.
it was hard. It was hard at first.
You're not going to be able to broadcast unless you do the OBS thing, which I know nothing about.
Can't believe it's still going.
It's not.
Oh, what do you mean?
You can't broadcast.
I meant his. Like.
Oh, yeah. Well, of course, Aaron.
I've heard that before.
What happened? I was waiting to jump in. I didn't hear what Ayo was saying.
What's up, dude?
How's it going, man?
Yeah.
Not much.
Prism, whatever. I don't know anything about that restreaming. That's our man Aaron's wheelhouse.
The wheelhouse.
I went live on Twitter earlier and it
Take that
sucked.
bit.
I think we're going to see a lot of things change with Twitter Live. There's nothing set and ready to go there yet.
I wonder why they chose to downsize.
I bet they have small penises. That's probably has something to do with it. Usually the cause.
I believe there has to be like an app in the future where it's kind of like this but upgraded, but I don't know. That's just my opinion. I hope they come up with something like this.
So you're thinking of like Twitter releasing a revamped version of Periscope?
Yeah, but that might take years because there's different apps that are kind of like this, but they're a little better. But actually, this is the most like fun app that I've had ever.
Yeah, it doesn't really get in the way too much. It'll annoy you, but most of the time it does what you want.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been on Periscope for 5 years, so.
I've been on round about the same time, if not a little longer. I had another phone, so another account. Older shit. And it was fun back then too. I forgot who I was telling my origin story with or to. And it was the Ellen DeGeneres show, and she was talking about Periscope. And I'm like, what the fuck is Periscope? She's like, it's this video app where you can chat and yada, 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 and all this other stuff. And so I went on the Play Store and I looked it up, downloaded it, and I was like, hey, it's kind of cool. Got to meet very interesting people throughout my stay here.
It was really cool. What caught my attention was the map. You know how like when you go live and you see people on the map?
What map?
Like when you turn on your location, it shows like your location on the map.
Mm. Yeah, it's like a image of Google Maps, and then you're there.
Yeah, and it shows like your location on it.
I turned that shit off. I was like, I don't need nobody knowing where the fuck I'm at.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yo, wake up.
What?
No, I was just reading the comment. That was a skydiver. Well, I think she might be a troll. Or he, I don't know.
On the stock market. Huh.
I can't tell if some trolls are a man or a woman, so.
I wonder when Periscope went on the stock market as a stock.
I'm so glad that all the bots are gone.
They could be tied to Twitter. Anywho, it'd be cool if Twitter did a Periscope 2.0. And it was just
Tony Rio wants to call in. Somebody take a dive.
Well, it was real, guys. Y'all take it easy. Have fun.
I was going to say, somebody that ain't talking.
What? You didn't have to drop. I would have. Anyway.
It's all good, man. That's half the fun. Okay, Tony Rio, you're up. Come on up, dude.
You know me. I'm always a good sport.
Man, I thought he was going to be just trolling you guys.
Hey, I'll drop for anyone who wants to come up.
There's no need to drop when there's an empty spot.
Give everybody a chance.
That's still here 12 and a half hours later, you know?
Yeah.
You think they're going to let this go?
I don't know, man. But I don't know. It's already pretty. It's already pretty cool. You know, the point where I'm getting sleepy, I'm like, man, I'm getting sleepy. You know, normally I'd probably just end the scope, but I'm like, you know, I'll sleep on the couch or something. You know, I just like, you know,
at this point. But man, I just have a feeling you think they'll pull it at about 2:00 your time, West Coast.
Well, I can only tell you what I'd do if it were me, and I would assume that there's some engineers overseeing, making sure that everything goes smooth and that there's not still people broadcasting on it. If they see me broadcasting on it, they may say, "Whoa, here's the guy still broadcasting," you know. And that's like that could be fun. It could be like Close Encounters of the Third Kind to have the developers come in here. I mean, that happens on HAPS all the time, but not on
right.
So.
It would taking down the last scope or. Yeah, crazy.
Ask them some questions about Section 230 and pedophilia and stuff or something.
Shit. Oh, anyway.
Well, y'all realize that the trolls and the straight out pornographers have ruined this for us all.
Well, they all blame me.
Well, you're the convenient scapegoat.
Oh my God. Yeah, but you're right. I mean, it's been a shit show.
The dog's in bed sleeping. The dog wants to go out. The dog will let him know.
Yeah, the door's open. He can go out anytime he wants.
I also I think I heard that they're supposed to develop like a Twitter super fans kind of deal because they want to monetize off of.
All we can do is wait.
Yeah. Wait out, but I'm gonna at least wait out until 2:00 because man, I have a feeling that's when it's gonna be shut. But anyway, man, you guys all take care of yourselves.
Of course.
Yes, sir. Thank you. You too.
Yeah.
He is no longer showing up on the. Oh. Anybody want to call in?
Too bad you can't. Aaron's asleep. He can't push the button.
Oh, man. I wish there was a way I can help. So. I just noticed this Pacmain thing on his window on the right. It's actually Mrs. Pacmain. Oh, God. Pacmain, wake up.
Hey. When you're at work, you get to take your coffee break, don't you?
Yeah.
All right.
Just start screaming. Well. Oh, wait, he's at work?
We're well into our 12th hour of this broadcast. Yeah, he's at work.
Man, this is overtime to me. Come on.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody in the broadcast that's really on their phone broadcasting. It's either using HAPS or some other form of rebroadcasting. Another HAPS. You get one that looks promising, but then you start looking at what it really is, and no, it's rebroadcast.
What's Flops? Is that a live app?
Flops? Or HAPS?
Flop. Whatever this guy said. Oh, he's a troll. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm not saying that there isn't people broadcasting, but there isn't people using a phone starting a broadcast. They're using a computer and they're rebroadcasting using HAPS or OBS or the others that have been mentioned. This is the only straight Periscope broadcast that is running.
I can't believe it.
At least that I can find. Haps. That's what this is turning into, is an advertisement for everybody's Haps.
That's true. Most old people that I know don't snore, but
Really? Who's the other one? Flumps? Isn't Flumps using some kind of restream? Maybe I have him confused with somebody else. We'll see if I can find him.
I don't think it's a such thing. I just tried to look for it. Dan Carr is live right now. I don't know who he is. There you go. He moved.